Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I am currently in my mum and dad's house. So me and Pete have come to visit them for the weekend. We're taking my dad out, and my mum, but my dad mainly, for a meal this evening for his birthday, which was in March, but this is the closest time we've got to actually being able to organise it for all of us. That clicking you can hear is Jeff walking around on the laminate. Be quiet, Paps. I have just been to the park run with my mum and have just done my first ever 5k in about 35 minutes, something like that. I went off too hard for the first kilometre. I normally do it 9 kilometres in about... You letting him out? What are you showing me? That's Jeff peering round the door.
You want him in there?
No, it's fine. You just followed me. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I normally do my kilometres in about 7 minutes, 15-ish, bit slower, a bit faster sometimes. And that first kilometre I did in 6 minutes. I thought it started really slowly, but obviously with everyone around me and there were a lot of people passing me, I went a bit too quick. But I actually maintained-ish. I did slow down, so then I did get to my normal sort of 7-minute ones, and that was better. And I did run for the whole 5k, which the people around me weren't. So that's all good. That's something that I was trying to do, done. I think Pete and my dad are gonna go after some very, very, very minor league, if they're in a league at all, football team today, and me and Mum are probably gonna go to the shops. And as I said, we're going to go for this meal this evening. Oh, before I go, you've seen this amazing jumper. Don't know if it comes out on camera. This is one of my favourites. It just says the mouse that started it all, and then it's the evolution of Mickey Mouse. It's from Uniqlo. I actually got it in Japan, but I'm pretty sure they were selling it in the UK, but they might have stopped now. I'm back from the shops with me mum. Completely forgot to film anything while we were there. I better give you a little quick show and tell. I went to Tiger. I've got this for Jeff. It's just a little cooling towel. It was £3, so if it doesn't work, it's not going to have broken the bank. And I know we're about to go into winter, but for next year we can try it if it gets really hot and see if it helps him at all. That's if he'll keep it on, which is unlikely to, but as I said, £3. It's not too bad. Then just into Primark, a couple of pairs of jeans, because mine are getting a bit frayed and a bit threadbare, and everybody wants to go around flashing their pants to anyone. So I got 2 pairs of jeans, this is blue, and then just your normal blue, just that one, that kind of blue. I seem to be putting my toes through all of my socks, so I've just bought a pack of 5 socks. I like to get the black ones and then with the coloured heels and tops, because then I can pair them up and they don't get mixed up with Pete's black socks. And lastly, our tea towels are getting holes in them, so I bought some tea towels, and it's probably the only way I'm going to be able to sneak a bit of Disney into our house. So I got the Disney ones, so it's just one with the Minnie on there, and then the one on the back has I only speak Disney on it. Yay, purchases. I'm now with my mum, who's about to walk back in the room, trying to look into our family tree. So I'm on a 14-day free trial with Ancestry at the moment, and I think I've just found the name of the parents of your grand. Just FYI. So that's what we're doing at the moment. I mean, I didn't even know she was born in Wales, so that's news to me. So all that family tree stuff was actually really, really interesting. I managed to get quite far back. The subscription that I'm on, it's like a free 2-week thing. means that you can't get further back than I think it's 1835. So I've reached that limit on one part of the tree. So I'm moving on to the rest of it. But some of the stuff that I found out was like super interesting. It turns out that a lot of my granny's mum's side, so my great granny, were Welsh, which I think I knew anyway, but it's nice to find out all their sort of Cheltenham, Gloucestershire. Also found lots of, what am I trying to say? Lots of different stories and stuff. So my mum was telling me that my great granny, who I never actually met, was really good at lip reading and communicating with deaf people. And then we found out that her granny, so that would be she's my great granny, my 3 times great granny, was deaf and had been deaf for 20 years in the I think it was the 1911 census that I looked at. And my great granny was living with her at the moment, so that'd be why that was happening. The theory in the family that it was always going to be really difficult to trace my granny's side of the tree because she's descendant of Romany gypsies. But I found that her mum's side, my great granny's mum's side, easier. I can probably carry on if I get past 1935. But my great granny's dad, I can't find anything, not one iota. So maybe that's where the gypsy line is, because apparently they don't really keep records and stuff like that. So I've gone I've gone as far as I can-ish with my great-granny's mum. Got a blockage on my great-granny's dad. And then my great-granddad, didn't actually look to him, I don't think, we haven't started him. And then I've started on my granddad's dad, and we've got a certain way up that part of the tree. They're very much London. Very much southeast London as well, by the looks of it. And they were butchers, which is quite interesting for me. So I'm hoping over the next 2 weeks to be able to carry on with that while I'm on my free trial. And I also obviously want to look at my dad's side as well, which I haven't had a chance to do. But I really shouldn't be laying here talking to you. I should be getting ready to go out for dinner. So we're off to a curry house tonight. That's where my dad's chosen to go for his birthday, which I think I've said before was in March, but this is the first time we've actually managed to find a date that the 4 of us are free to go for dinner. I should really move. But I just wanted to tell you how interesting I was finding this whole family tree thing, so... Welcome to Sunday. Yes, I am in the same Mickey Mouse jumper because I forgot to pack another one. Silly Faye. It's been quite a lazy morning. I've watched Strictly with my mum because we missed it yesterday, and it was movie week and I wanted to watch that one because it's always very good. The weather was supposed to be a bit rainy, but it seems dry. So myself, Pete and Jeff, I think we're going to go off to Rutland Water now and go for a walk because Pete's never seen it and it's really pretty. Oh, why am I so itchy? What was I saying? So yeah, it's really pretty and Pete's never seen it. I obviously need to get some steps in, and it'll be good to give Jeff a decent walk before we travel home, although we are going to have dinner with my parents first because it's Sunday, which means roast day. Yeah. And so I'm going to take you along. If it isn't raining, then I can show you some scenery and stuff like that. made it home. A lovely weekend with my mum and dad. It's nice to see them, do some stuff, go for a meal and things. Yeah, that was nice. Now we're back. I'm obviously into my pyjamas and won't be long till I go to bed really. Very tired. Didn't sleep too well last night because I was a bit restless. My thighs are a bit sore after that 5k, which I'm hoping is normal. If not, then I've messed up my legs, but I'm sure it'll be fine. They're not that bad, they're just a little bit sore. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and a comment and all of that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Jeffy Jeff. It's just a sleepy boy. Bye, bye.